Hi friends, welcome to Module 3. You recognize this tool that we're using because I demonstrated it in class the other day, and hopefully you'll be able to use it here pretty soon. Now, I want to talk just a little bit about what's going on our website Blackboard page this week. If you look in Module 3, you'll see what looks like a pretty healthy list of activities. That doesn't seem fair for 1 week, does it? Well, the good news is it's not for 1 week, it's for 2. In fact, all of our modules from this point on, with the exception of the last, will be 2 weeks in length. You'll have more than 10 days to 2 weeks to actually prepare all the materials. That doesn't mean, however, that everything is due on the 18th. We do have one thing that will be due a little bit earlier, and I'll explain how that works in just a second. First of all, you're going to complete a standards update as outlined in your book. We'll call that Assignment 4. It's like a newsletter that you would send home to your parents that talks about the standards you're going to be using in your classroom and some other details. You can follow the instructions in the book to the letter and basically reproduce that document as it exists in the book. It's as much to learn about the types of things that you would communicate to parents as it is about the tool that you're going to be using to create this document. We're going to also create a back-to-school newsletter. This is the beginning of the year. Welcome back. These are the things our class is going to offer. I've had a few questions already about this, and I can tell you that what we're looking for is for you to project yourself into your classroom. Imagine the types of things that you would deliver in this newsletter to your students, parents, and otherwise, regardless of what subject area that is. What information at the very beginning would they need to get from you? What's the calendar look like? What are the expectations? Those types of things. And you'll incorporate graphics and text boxes and things like that as outlined in the book. In the book, it indicates that you would use Google Docs for this, but that's not true. You should be using Word for this. Okay, there's a way to do it using Google Docs, but we're going to use Microsoft Word because it's more powerful. Now, there's an intermediate step before you turn that back-to-school brochure or newsletter in on the 18th, and that is to have it reviewed by your peers. In order to do that, you need to have it completed by Saturday of this week. You need to have a rough draft completed and uploaded to the discussion forum on our Blackboard site by Saturday. This will allow people to review it. Hopefully everyone will be reviewed by Monday, definitely by the deadline on Tuesday, and then you'll have a few days to make any tweaks based on suggestions from your peers. Pretty cool. The other piece is 2 blogs, relatively short blogs. They don't take much time, but they're allowing you to reflect on some things I want you to investigate. One of those you've actually seen an example of in class. You'll find all of the details on our Blackboard site and some videos to watch to help you better understand some of the tools we'll be using. All of the links that you need are on this site, and I hope that you find everything you need. As always, contact me if you have questions. I'll be happy to answer questions and help you out. In fact, sometimes I feel a little sad that people don't ask for more help. So let me be a resource to you, and have a good week.